Jake, so close to a fourth consecutive victory. Is that a bittersweet night?
Yeah.
You need the point, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a shame really. We had lots of chances. We should be coming away with all 3 points, but on a positive, we're away to Maidstone on their pitch, which is a very difficult place to come to. We've got a point. We haven't lost yet. We've got 10 points in 4 games. I think we would have taken that at the start of the season. So look on the positive side, it's a good point.
You mentioned the pitch. What are the differences on that surface?
It depends. It doesn't feel like a game. It's like a training game. No disrespect to the pitch at all, because it is a good surface if you need to use it. But it's a lot different to grass. And we trained on Monday yesterday on the Astro to try and get used to it. But all Astros are different, so it all feels differently. It depends if it's wet or soft or it's like dry. Some are shorter than others. It just depends on the Astro, and it's very difficult to adjust to. But I thought we dealt with it well, and like I said before, we should be coming away with 3 points.
That's it. Inevitably, it's going to be, any views are going to be skewed by the 95th minute equaliser. But for the 94 minutes, were the team happy with their performance?
Yeah, there was first half. James and Gallagher were a little bit upset with a few things that weren't quite going right, but not general play. It was little things, little details that we weren't getting right, and it was costing them a few chances getting into the game, and it was costing us not getting enough chances. Although we did have enough chances in the game to win it, but they were a little bit upset with a few little details, and they sorted it out at half time, and we done well in the second half at the start, and we got a goal, and we got a little bit stressed at the end where we could have probably put our foot on the ball towards the end of the game when we were 1-0 up, but we didn't, and it cost us at the end.
Is that what you'd put it down to? Maybe not game management, but just a little bit of those 0.5% maybe of a lack of composure?
Yeah, you can say that. Especially in front of goal, composure is a big word, and if we were composed in front of goal, then we might have been 2 or 3 up before that time. But it wasn't to be, and we needed, in the game, we needed someone to kind of get a grip of it, get hold of the ball, keep it for us. But it's easy saying that after the game. Out there, it's a bit different. In the moment, it's difficult to get hold of it, and it's easier saying it at the end, where it's all calm and everything's relaxed and it's done. So we'll go away, have a look at it, have a think about it, have a chat about it, and
the team had defended so well for those 94 minutes. Was it just sheer weight of numbers? Lee Morgan had come up. He actually, I think, made the cross that the goal came from. So was it just that chaos of the scramble?
Yeah, it was. They sent a lot of numbers up, and we were a little bit outnumbered in there. And it wasn't. We dealt with the first phase brilliantly with Callum heading it, and it came back out and came back in and went back. I can't remember what happened, but we need to stop crosses, and that's one thing we haven't done very well in the first 3 games. And we are on it. Like, we need to work on it. And it's been said before games and after games, but we've let the cross in today, and they've gone and scored in the 95th minute. So it's obviously we haven't learned from that, and we need to work on it more.
You've come off the bench in the last couple of games. That's not a position that I'm sure you like being. You understand why the gaffer does it, but when you're on the bench, I'm sure you're itching to come on.
Yeah, no, we've got a great squad here, so it's obviously going to be changed around, and you're going to have your time sitting out. And when you are called upon to come back in, you have to make an impact. And Gaffer sent me out quite early on to go and warm up. I didn't go back in. I wanted to stay warming up, so he'd maybe feel sorry for me and pull me on. I'm glad he did, and I had a feeling I was going to score. I was warming up with Smithy at half time, and we were doing a few shots and that, and I felt quite good. I was scoring quite a few goals that I don't really usually do, so no, I thought if I got a chance, then it was probably my night to put it away. And I like scoring as well. I think it's three goals here in 4 games for me, so yeah, I had a good feeling.
Well, it is called the Gallagher Stadium, so it's entirely appropriate. Talk us through it. There seems to be some good footwork and a very neat finish.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Manny played a good pass in. I made a little run down the side, and I got it stuck under my feet a little bit, but I just thought, get a yard and hit it. So I knew I was slightly on the right side, so I hit it across goal and hit the bottom corner.
And after all of that, 95 minutes, it is 1-1. Sad to drop 2 points, but it's still 10 points from 4 games is still a very good start.
Yeah, we've got to stay positive. I mean, it's mentioned before, it's a difficult place to come to, and I think a lot of teams will come here and drop points. I think Maidstone will pick up a lot of points here, and I think we'll come away at the end of the season thinking that was a good point. So I thought the lads done well. We defended brilliant. Coley pulled off 2 magnificent saves and kept us in it. Their keeper pulled off saves. I think it was a good match to watch for a neutral. And no, we'll go back onto the training field and make sure we're ready for Saturday.
Excellent summary. Thank you very much, Jake.
Cheers,
We'll
Steve.
see you at Boreham Wood on Saturday.
Thank you.